Hey Aries, welcome to your Mercury Retrograde reading. Mercury Retrograde is going to be from August 4th until August 28th. So let's go ahead and jump in and let's see what this retrograde brings for you. Now, if you don't know, Mercury is a planet that does govern things like communication, travel, technology, but also just like your own intellectual thought process of things. So definitely whenever it's a Mercury retrograde, there's definitely changes that happen. There's definitely delays that happen, miscommunications that happen, having to refigure things out, having to revisit things here. But so let's just see here what comes out here for you. All right. You pulled this North Node card. It said North Node, life's purpose, and it says Venus here. So North Node is all about the future and destiny and where it is that we're trying to go in order for us to spiritually evolve and grow. And it's with Venus here. So I think there is something around relationships and cooperation that's coming up for you at this time. Some of you Aries, there is something coming to the forefront here with a relationship. This could be a past relationship, Mercury retrograde. This could be a newer relationship as well. But it's almost like something here that, North Node does deal with, fate and destiny. So this could be something that is definitely aligning for you at this time. That is part of your destiny here. Yeah, you pulled the Knight of Cups, the Justice card, and you also pulled the Knight of Pentacles here, right? And so the Knights represent people. So this could be with a person, right? Water sign, earth sign, could be a Libra for some of you here. You did pull this Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. And it also says here on the Oracle card, a personal issue reaches resolution. So if you've been having any types of personal issues, I think with this Mercury retrograde, this is you being able to sort things out. It may be a little messy, I'll be honest, but I think for the most part, there is a resolution that does happen. And I almost kind of see here in a way, like not to let, things get to you too much here. Aries, let's see. Let's keep going here with your read. Interesting. You did pull the Success card. It says Pride, Crown, and you also pulled this Playfulness card. It says Cooperation, and it's the Dolphins. So I think there's some things here during this Mercury retrograde that you'll be finding yourself getting success with. I kind of do get, though, there are some things that you're having to relook at and possibly redo and revisit here. But I think with this Mercury retrograde, it's almost like the universe is like putting an emphasis on like fun and play. And I want to say creativity and also romance. I mean, we are having this new moon in Leo that's going to be in your 5th house, right? Of love and romance and creativity and self-expression. And Mercury retrograde is going to retrograde out of Virgo. I believe it's on the 14th or the 10th. It's around that time, but it'll retrograde back into Leo, and it'll come back into your 5th house of love and relationships and romance and creativity and fun. So I think a lot of you are going to be like figuring out newer ways here, how to have fun, how to build romance, how to be more romantic or create romance in your life. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into this reading here. You pulled the Knight of Cups here for your overall energy. Now, like again, the Knight of Cups can represent a person. It is someone who is more on the romantic side. So you may already know this person at this time here, Aries, that you could be interacting with during this retrograde. But also when it comes to yourself, the Knight of Cups is about like sort of like your own hobbies and your own interest here, like things that you emotionally enjoy. And I think with this Justice card being here for the overall energy, it's like you're really trying to correct things, right? I always say the Justice card is the cosmic scale of balance, right? For every action, there's a reaction, and it creates a ripple effect that brings back karma, like good or bad. But it also is a card of corrections, right? Having to make adjustments and bring things back into alignment here. So I feel like there's a lot of readjusting when it comes to your relationships here. And I almost feel with this Knight of Pentacles being here as well, it's like you're having to get more practical about these things, about like your relationships, but also like with yourself too, like the things that you want to do, the things that you want to explore, and the things that you're interested in. It's like you're having to really re-examine things and look at things more practically and find practical solutions here. Interesting. You did pull the Page of Wands here in your current energy at this time. Yeah, I think a lot of you are seeking out the excitement in life, right? You're seeking out the romance, possibly for some of you, or love, or you're seeking out just having more fun, being more spontaneous here, I'm seeing, right? Some of you may be wanting to go on trips or wanting to travel or just wanting to really shake things up and bring back in the spontaneity here. Because I sense here that with any type of newer creative thing that you're doing, I see you like being involved in it, and I see you having a good time with it. You do have the Eight of Swords here in the challenge, and this is like the retrograde energy, right? This is the retrograde energy, kind of feeling in a way trapped in your mind, or having to like having to solve things that could be complex or that could be confusing, having to relook at things here. And I think you're ultimately trying to figure out like how you can enjoy like your life more, Aries, right? And bringing back in like the fun and the play, and also like really getting back to some of you getting back to like your creative hobbies, or just things that you naturally, where your natural talents are, where your natural gifts come through. Here you do have the Eight of Cups here as well in the future position, or sorry, in the current position at this time. Yeah, and this is interesting as well, because with this retrograde that we're having, this retrograde, we're also going to be having Jupiter square Saturn, and this is the exact energy right here. Jupiter and Gemini, because the Eight of Swords rules Jupiter and Gemini, square Saturn and Pisces, which is the Eight of Cups. And so in your current energy at this time, that square can be kind of an energy of like really wanting to participate in things and do things, but it's almost like we're having to really find our inner truth with things, like the things that are true for us and the things that we want to do and that give us meaning and that allow us to be like in alignment with what our vision quest is in life, and what, the things that we spiritually want and the things that we want to spiritually seek for ourselves. Right, and this could be with love and relationships and romance, and this can also be in regards to your own creative things, the things that you want to produce, the things that you want to enjoy and have fun with. You do have the Nine of Pentacles here in the outcome. So the Nine of Pentacles to me is always a harvest. It's reaping your rewards and your gains through the persistence, through your hard work. And it really comes from when you have been very practical with your, with your responsibilities and with your obligations, and you refine things in a way that produces quality. And also Nine of Pentacles is about enjoying the finer things in life. So some of you during this retrograde period could be really wanting to like enjoy the finer things in life, right? And wanting to create those finer things in life for yourself also. You do have the Strength card here and the Two of Swords as well. Yeah, I'm almost seeing here that some of you may be kind of taking a break here from something. I'm almost seeing for some of you here, Aries, like you could be going on a vacation, or you could be going on some type of adventure, or even just taking more time to yourself to be able to like have fun, right? Especially if you've been working really hard. This could be towards like you're really wanting to take some time out for yourself here with this Two of Swords and the Strength card, to enjoy like the finer things in life. And I think you're also, like I said, the Nine of Pentacles is the harvest, so it's like you're creating more abundance for yourself. But the Nine of Pentacles also reminds us to like enjoy our abundance, or to enjoy the blessings that are in our life. So with the Strength card, Two of Swords, I see you here really wanting to enjoy those finer things in life here. And also, like I said, you could be reaping a harvest here from the practical work you've been doing when it comes to business and work and career and your projects. Because you did pull this Success card down here. So funny, my dog's going crazy in the room. I don't know if you can hear him. He tends to always do crazy things. He's chasing like some fly, I think. It's always what I record. It's always like showtime for him. So in a way, he's playing, and it's very related to your reading. It's almost like you getting back to the pun, the fun, and the play with things. Clarify this Nine of Cups here. You have the Nine of Cups here. I like this. So for your overall energy here, I like that the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups are together, because this is wish fulfillment and moving closer and closer to your desires here, and also having the ability, like things coming into alignment for you to feel like it is the right timing of things to pursue something here. So I definitely feel like you are connecting to something on a deep emotional level that is bringing a feeling of content, right? The Nine of Cups, and joy and satisfaction. Clarify the Justice card. You have the Judgment card. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. You have the King of Cups. So even with this Judgment card and the Justice card, I think some of you, there's like these bigger commitments and these bigger decisions here that you're making. Now, obviously with the Mercury retrograde, things are going to be changing and shifting. And this one's going to be definitely a disruptive retrograde, to where there's a lot of shakeups and changes and just a lot of mutable kind of morphing energy, especially with the Jupiter-Saturn square that we're having in astrology. So with that Judgment and the Justice card, it's like you're having to really relook at things and correct things to prepare yourself more so for the future of like what it is that you're wanting to be successful in, or what you're wanting to create success with. But with that Judgment card, with this retrograde, there is like you starting to understand a deeper, like you getting awareness of a deeper sense of purpose here behind something. And I see you here with that Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups, like really devoting yourself to something. And it's like what you are seeking and what it is that you are wanting here. You're realizing with the Knight of Pentacles that it's like these practical adjustments that you're having to make with these things. So I sense like if you stick to it, the Nine of Pentacles being in the outcome is like where you reap the rewards and the gains here. Clarify the Page of Wands. In your current energy, you have the Devil card. Clarify the Eight of Swords. You have the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. You have the Star card. Yeah. And right now it's like you're really trying to redefine like your happiness here. The Ten of Cups is the intrinsic vision. It's like something that gives us meaning, and it brings our life purpose, and it brings our life a vibrancy of happiness. But that Eight of Swords being there is like you could be questioning, like, I don't know what these things are fully, but I'm seeking them out, right? That Page of Wands, the Devil card, you're definitely going to, I see you here really with this retrograde, kind of breaking free from anything that has restricted you, right? It could even be like your own thoughts and beliefs. It could be situations. But I'm seeing here like you really wanting to independently pursue things like that bring you happiness and that bring you joy here. So with this card that says a personal issue reaches resolution, I think something personally that you're trying to understand for yourself, right? That Eight of Swords is like something that you're trying to find a resolution toward. And I think you are getting those resolutions. If there's anything you want to do, it's like this card saying don't let pride get in your way. It's like the universe is saying like to express yourself, right? And to start to connect to the things that are right for you, that in regards to like the ideal reality that you're wanting. The Eight of Cups and the Star card here, I like this energy because there is almost like you really wanting to seek out something higher here, right? Something that gives you meaning, purpose, that makes you feel connected, that makes you feel like you're in spiritual alignment. Clarify the Strength card in the future position. What is this about? You pull the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, clarify the Two of Swords. You have the Two of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You pull the High Priestess here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card is like having to be persistent, right? And having to stay on top of things here, right? Eight of Pentacles, and even in the tarot, goes from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. You reap the hard work of the Eight of Pentacles, and you get your gains with the Nine of Pentacles, which allows you to be able to have a more fruitful lifestyle and to also enjoy those fruits and to enjoy those finer things that you have created for yourself, right? And so I'm seeing you here really like working toward your abundance here, working toward building things. And with this Two of Swords, I also feel like there's more balance coming in when it comes to your personal life and your relationships here. Like I feel like you're finding the sweet spot of balance here, which is allowing for you to be able to live like a more balanced lifestyle with the Nine of Pentacles. And the High Priestess being here as well. It's like the High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles is like you enjoying those finer things. It's like you're receiving your rewards, the High Priestess, because it represents receiving, like you receiving your rewards and your hard work and your gains through the persistence of what you've been doing. And I think a lot of you here are like really starting to get on top of things, and you're turning things around here. And I feel like this is on the romantic front for you as well, Aries, but also when it comes to career and work. So some of you definitely have a payoff and a payout here when it comes to like money and resources. Looks good, Aries. I feel like this retrograde. Now this is gonna be a messy one. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a disruptive one, and not only in your personal life, but on the collective level as well. Especially when it comes to politics and all that other stuff, it's about to get real fucking crazy. So But I feel like the universe is wanting you to focus, like not to get caught up in the outside world. Focus on your own personal world, personal life, with this full moon in Cancer card that you pulled, right? Because Mercury retrograde does bring more so of us having to reflect and having to kind of relook over things and figure out how we can do things better. And I think that's what you're doing here, obviously. But the work that you're doing and how you're navigating things is setting you up here for long-term success with the Nine of Pentacles. So, I definitely feel like there's a lot more playful energy coming in. A lot more playful energy coming in. And I do see when it comes to romance, like things starting to take a turn for the better. But with this retrograde, there may be a lot of things you have to relook at, re-understand, or get a better sense of understanding with. So that's what I got for you, Aries, in your Mercury retrograde reading. I appreciate you for watching. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. My reads are still on sale as well. So if you click that link that's in the description, it'll take you straight to the website, and you can just purchase a read. If you're new to the channel, of course, I encourage you to subscribe and also hit the notification bell as well. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise, in that, Aries, I wish you the best, and I'll see you later.